Christwood here, June 28th, 2022, 11:10 a.m. I just want to say there's nothing left. Chris is gone. You got your homicide, William Aldridge. You got your brain fuck. Mentally, you murdered me. You deformed me. You're using remote neural monitoring on me. You brain fucked me. All for revenge, retaliation. All through your boss, a sex offender, a pedophile, an organized criminal, William Billy Wooldridge, 149 Center Street North. Most likely a fake name because William Billy Wooldridge, the one that's under on Facebook, that matches his picture, is somebody from Illinois, USA. You're an identity thief. You're a serial killer. You are a human trafficker. You are a murderer within four. Lennox and Ennington OPP Spencer Mills. Lennox and Ennington OPP Staff Sergeants. Lennox and Ennington OPP Ex-Chief. Lennox and Ennington OPP Robert Keane. Lennox and Ennington OPP Robert Lucas. Lennox and Ennington OPP Shannon Cork. Lennox and Ennington OPP and mental health worker Shelley Huffington. Lennox and Ennington and OPP mental health worker was Napanee, now Kingston, blonde-haired woman named Stacy. And then her girlfriend at Lennox and Ennington Hospital, name falsifier, medical blacklister, the one that gets their victims discriminated against, Dr. Tatiana V, aka Margie V, Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. McGregor, Dr. Sue, Dr. Ambimbola, Tanya, triage nurse, blonde hair, usually wears her hair in a ponytail. But yesterday when I was at the hospital, they put her in a different section, and as soon as she seen me, she took her hair out of a ponytail because they know I've done this. But you pretty well turned me into a fucking vegetable. Mission accomplished since 2019. Revenge, retaliation on me. You were also guilty, OPP, of having William Wooldridge and Blair Hardy stalk my mother, use remote neuromonitoring on her, to cause cancer, to murder her. It was with intent, and it was to get away with what you're getting away with now. Kidnapping, sodomy, sex assaults, my medical blacklisting, my skull splitting, my brain injuring, my lung fucking, my kidney fucking, my body mutilations that are taking place with me while you're labeling me as a self-harmer and being suicidal, which sure the fuck is not true in any way, shape, or form, and never has been, never will be. Using Tyler Lake, Jabin Allstein, William Wooldridge, 149 Center Street North, Blair Hardy, who is allegedly in Quinney Detention Center on drug charges, which if he is fake. He is co-drug trafficker. He is co-human trafficker. If he is in there, he is hiding. He is in there collecting money and selling drugs. Or he is in there to try to make me look like a liar by me saying that he is using remote neuromonitoring on me. Which he still is. And how it's being done, all he needs is his cell phone. All All it would take is an OPP to make sure he gets one. All it would take is make sure a guard gives him one. All it would take is him getting, selling drugs in exchange for a phone, or him hooping one up his ass, a cell phone. And as long as he has one, he can still use this shit on me, so that's not gonna fly. I'm not gonna be made into a liar. I'm fucking 50 years old, and I'm also starting to look like Tyler Lake, who has been using this shit on me quite a bit while they're being meth fed and fucking hidden and very well paid. You are guilty of the murdered and missing. I am proof how you're getting away with framing victims, how you were murdering victims, how you were human trafficking victims, committing identity thefts, using doctors to help you buy time to commit your crimes while co-committing and covering up their crimes, criminalizing your victims, stealing blood and piss, forcing it through threats, and then getting the prints and everything else you needed for this identity theft, putting William Wooldridge's prisoner tracking onto me so I would read as him, so I could be stalked, trafficked, and framed as part of this crime on me since 2019. Ex-OPP chief, the pedophile, William Wooldridge was co-pedophile stalker for him at Tim Hortons, stalking children for sex slavery. Back in 2019, he went by in a white Jeep at my previous address, him and somebody in a black truck. The ex-chief waved. I waved back. I believe that was a sign. As soon as I did, the black truck pulled up beside him. They pointed something at me. They shot it, and it went into my right ear. And I've been screwed ever since. That's when I started having problems. Spencer Mills conveniently showing up at my house for Morningstar mission. He is a drug cop. I do not do drugs. He had no business being there, but this is how they're getting away with. They're using the drug label. They're using my tattoos and the long hair that I had at the time as a means to do it, and their badges, positions, as a means to false guise of law and lie and get away with it very successfully against their victims. Same with Stacy, using the bullshit mental health route and using Tatiana as a means for the medical route. So it's all one big circle. This is done to me. You got your murder. This can all be 100% medically proven. The skull deforming, the brain injuring, and everything. William Wooldridge, you are guilty of homicide in the first degree, and this is all premeditated with intent. One way or another, I will get proof of this. One way or another, you all will face arresting. You all will face criminally charging. And you all will face prison where you belong and deserve. You're not getting away with this, and I am not taking a fucking fall for an inmate sex offender piece of shit because this is revenge retaliation on me. You are guilty of murdering a fucking bloodline OPP and done proudly for your fucking revenge. This is why you come to Napanee, so you could commit these crimes, so you could do what you're doing. I have no feeling left in my fucking head from 3 years of being fucking damaged while being labeled as bullshit lies and not getting help. While there is doctors who are aiding and abetting in your homicides and your fucking crimes to help you get away with them, along with a justice of the peace who obstructs and makes accusations. You're human traffickers, you're human sex trade slavery traffickers. This is how the murdered and missing are happening, is OPP and your inmates. Congratulations, this is pretty much fucking done. Go to 149 Center Street and arrest your little cocksucker. Anything more happens to me, I go to the hospital. They don't do nothing. I will prove that they are nothing but OPP cover-ups, and they are there to cover their crimes and also their own that they are guilty of with and for these cops and their fucking boss inmate with Blair Hardy and Tyler Lake, Jabin Alstein, and the rest of the garbage using this crap on me that they've been given through OPP and Stacy, who have to answer for nothing. Christ would love all, hate none. Watch yourselves, watch your children. I'm being turned into a fucking vegetable, and this is all a game on me by these bastards. And Blair Hardy, you are gonna get a murder charge, even though you're in Quinny on a fake fucking charge right now. Christ would love all, hate none.